fan marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Uh-huh. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
First world, come in and take a seat. Pay us no attention, it's all conspiracy. We have satire and parody, some funny, some perverse. If none of it's offensive to you, you'd be the first.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
Boldly backing away from where no man has gone I turn this thing off, I will say hi to everybody. What's up, Max?
What's up?
We here with Max. We here with Blalock. Laurie's going to be a little late, but Laurie's around. Max is just going to try to stay alive while we do this.
Yep. That's key number one.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to yet another edition, the 7th edition of Tomb Annihilation, where Max tries to kill us.
Yeah. You did a good job, too.
Yeah, you just knocked a few of us down, but we keep getting up. No, you killed Chris. That's right. Ralph is dead. Ralph got thrown off a cliff by a pterodactyl thing. He was so flat, we didn't even loot his corpse.
Just left him there, fucking dead.
It was just a wet spot where Ralph was. Not the good kind.
You ever seen Dread?
Seen what?
Movie Dread?
Judge Dredd or what?
Yeah, it's just Judge Dredd, but it's called Dread.
Yeah, I've seen.
And they throw those guys off the top of that building, and you can see their bodies impact the courtyard thing below. That's what it looked like.
Did you ever watch David Letterman back in the day when he used to go up on the roof and throw different shit off the roof?
Yeah.
Dude, TV sets. I seen him throw all kinds of shit off the roof of that building. That used to be a good show at night. You know that?
Yeah. All right. Who wants to bring me up to date on what we were doing?
I think we just were near some cave. There was a giant spider.
What?
No, I played this. I replayed yesterday.
You went to Omu.
We were at some ruin type of thing with spider webs and little frog guys in a cave.
Last I remember, you were going to Omu or Mesro. Did you go to Mesro?
We went there already, yeah. It was some I don't know, there's a bunch of statues or something like that.
Well, we were last time. I thought we got to the town, and we were getting a room. I thought we were getting a room for the night because we had gotten down there to it.
There's no town. You were going to like Omu last I remember.
Oh yeah, okay.
I thought we were about to explore some cave. There was like a giant spider web. We were heading to Omu. I thought it was like maybe a random place we ran into. I'll see if I got any notes. The place where we found the black orchid.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So we get it figured out?
No.
Nobody knows where we were. Nobody watched the replay yesterday? Nobody?
I didn't watch it yesterday. I was busy.
I was working the shop all day.
It's wherever we got the black orchid from.
You should always have the madness on in the background at the shop, dude. That would just be regular shit for me. Oh, let's turn on some comic shit. Oh, where is it? Let me find it. I can't believe nobody remembers.
No, I'm trying to find my notes, and because we had fought all those spiders.
All right, I'm I'm looking at the end of the show right now. We fought a bunch of people.
Yeah, you were in the middle of a fight when I opened it.
We ended at the end of that battle with all them things.
Yeah, but I don't know where you were.
It was wherever we get the black orchid.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know where you were going. There's black orchids everywhere.
Oh, well, there was like there's water and there's like water and alligators. We were in like
we were at someplace with a big ass fountain.
Let me find the video.
Yeah, because we were going down, we were in that kind of ruins area. We went downstairs, and we were going to explore it, and that's when we saw all these creatures we were fighting, and we ended in that fight underneath, and it was that we had to take that little boat thing to get across to get there, and it was that whole little ruin area where we could like walk around the ruins, and we kind of walked around and didn't see a lot, and then we went under the ground.
I'm going to show you exactly the map we were on. Hold on.
All right.
Yeah, and there was little frog guys in a cubby hole.
Yeah.
This is where we were, man, before that battle.
Really?
Yeah.
We fast forward just a little bit, and we're on that battle screen.
Okay.
And that battle screen is when we went underneath the ruins there towards the right.
Oh yeah, the zombies with the flowers on them.
Yeah, because we had to kill all the zombies.
Man, I don't remember any. I remember the zombies. I don't remember you guys getting to that map, though.
Yeah, that's where we found the
We got
zombies.
to it. Look, we were there for an hour fighting those.
Well, I'm sure. I just don't remember you getting there.
We went from a fight to there to another fight. So, it's been all action, bro. All action. But that's where we are. We went there. We did that fight with all those things. And then we were done.
And there we go.
So there you have it.
I don't even think we looked at the zombies or we hadn't even looked around and to see what was there yet.
Attack.
We had just finished the battle.
You just got here.
Yeah. We just walked in, fought all that crap you threw at us, and it was time to go.
Yep. Okay, so a fantastic edifice rises up out of the jungle, a hanging garden of exotic beauty. Water streams down the steps between two massive elephant carvings. Beyond them, where'd it go? Beyond them, water pours from the. Beyond them, a broad flooded avenue runs an arrow straight through more than 100 feet before ending in a carving of a Tyrannosaurus face. Water pours from the Tyrannosaurus's jaws and flows the length of the concourse to drain down the steps in front of you. 5-foot-high terraces flank the boulevard. Low archways, 3 on each side, are built into the terrace walls. These archways are in various stages of collapse, as are the tunnels beyond them. Beautifully carved, larger-than-life stone faces are mounted between the arches. A wild profusion of plants grows on the upper terraces, and multicolored parrots and canaries flit and sing among them. To the north, the dilapidated brick dome rises above the Tyrannosaurus's head's water spout. Smaller bell-shaped domes surmount the highest terraces to your left and to your right.
So who's got a plan? Because I don't. I'm still kind of rattled.
I guess a lot of this is let's go ahead and kind of look around that. Let's look at the water, like walk around the area. Did the bodies have anything on them? Were they just like rotten clothes?
Yeah, they're just straight rotten clothes and nastiness.
I just want to make sure there wasn't any like
Yeah.
clues or anything we're missing.
Got an itch rock? Who's that? Man, he's just beating the shit out of himself with his back foot. I'm going to walk to the north on this map.
Yep.
Not that it says anything about north. Me and the cat going for a little walk.
Which way are you going? Going straight up?
I'm snooping around in these bushes over here. But I don't see anything.
No.
I'm going to have a cat do a perception roll or nature awareness or whatever the hell the cat's got.
Yeah, I can roll.
What do I roll?
Survival.
For the cat or for me?
Well, just for the cat, it would be like whatever survival is based off of. If it's like you think it's wisdom.
Just says it has keen smell, senses, passive perception of 14, perception +4. So, I just want wisdom. Yeah, it's wisdom.
Yeah, roll wisdom.
So we just came back out of here.
No, you came up from across this river.
Okay.
That was a wisdom save. Why does it say wisdom save?
It doesn't matter. It's all the same. So, the cat doesn't seem to be too concerned.
Good.
About stuff. You should bring your cat with you.
Yeah, I was in the other windows. I didn't grab the cat. Sorry. But yeah, okay. I'm getting nothing, guys. Anybody else getting anything?
Do we want to check these little areas, or I think that we were going to check up here at some point. Someone mentioned.
Well, I mean, when you look at it, because we're outside right now, right?
Yep.
So every one of these is a stairway down. I mean, to me, do we want to start taking each one and going?
I mean, you can just like systematically start checking stuff out if you want.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
This one had frogs in it, right?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, sure, I'm fine with clearing out all these chambers.
Yeah, let's just start at the first, the bottom right corner, and we'll start there.
Normal line of adventuring? Normal order.
I'll take the front.
He's got an echo. I keep hearing myself.
Ain't me, because I got headphones.
Me too.
If you have a second window open and your mic can pick up the audio, it doesn't matter if you have headphones on or not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have YouTube running or nothing, so. 7.
Make sure everything is muted that you have open except the one.
3. Okay, so where you guys are currently, a bell-shaped dome of sculpted stone rises from the end of each upper walkway. The dome to the east is beginning to crumble with age. The one to the west is wrapped and draped in thick webs. That must be what you're talking about with the webs.
Yep.
That's this one over here that's stuck in the webs. Yours is the one that's crumbling and falling apart.
Yeah, I thought that the frog. Now I remember. I think the frogs told us about the giant spider.
Yeah, they're the chwingas. The little forest spirits. They're generally good.
All right, so who's going first? Eleanor or the?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Put yourselves in a marching order, so I can at least know who to hit with the traps.
If we're looking for traps, then maybe I should go first. But I mean, if otherwise,
You want to go first, and I'll just go behind you then if you're going to be checking for traps.
okay. What do I roll for that? That's just perception, right?
Investigation on specific things. Perception when
Okay.
you're just walking around.
Investigation.
No traps yet.
Okay.
Just creep on in here.
Bring Buzz back over here. Who's the tallest one of you guys?
That would be me, by quite a bit.
Okay. One of those little chwinga things, those little forest nymph things that you guys were talking to.
Yeah.
One of them runs out, throws this like bag on the ground in front of you, says "Hi, hi," and runs away.
Lucky didn't get ate by a panther.
Well, I'm trying to find out real quick here. What is you asked about my height. Is the ceiling low or something?
No, I need to know who the tallest party member is.
Okay.
That's the one who the chwinga gives the thing to.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. I guess I'm standing there next to Tobias here, and we're looking at the bag. I'm gonna. Is it like a drawstring?
Yeah,
I mean,
like
how do you open it?
Little drawstring, like something you'd get at the Renaissance Festival. Hold your dice in it.
Want to check for traps there, buddy?
Sure.
Can't you detect magic off it right away if you're holding it?
If I cast my spell.
There are no traps. It's a bag.
All right, let's go ahead. I'll open it carefully, cautiously.
Okay.
I'm thinking this may have, all kinds of nasty stuff in it.
Hold on, I gotta sneeze.
Just nude pictures of its own mom.
Nice.
OnlyFans.
I don't know where that came from, but that was just wrong.
Inside of the thing is a little face. It's like a little stone carved face that you can hold about the size of a D20. And that's all it is.
It's made of stone.
Yep, made of stone.
Well, I'm going to carefully, using my dagger, put it back in the bag without touching it. and zip it closed, and I guess I'll just kind of put it in, my pouch.
Okay.
That answered your question, Pops. I think what we'll do is so I only have limited spells for detecting magic, so after we collect everything during the day, we can throw that one spell down at night and do all of it.
All right. Well, sometimes you want to know before you touch something whether or not it has magic. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's why I didn't touch it. I was using my dagger. I'm also thinking we're going to be finding a lot of stuff if we're clearing out these tunnels. I'm hoping. All right, we keep going then.
Check the next one.
Is that all that's in this one? Or did we even go in there? You guys?
No, we're keep. That's what I'm saying. We keep going into where we're walking.
Well, you haven't gone into the whole.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're still standing outside. We ain't gone in nowhere yet.
All right, well,
let's check this one out, Tobias.
What's up?
I said we're not done checking it out if we haven't even gone in it yet.
Oh, I thought I investigated it in general.
Well, I mean, like you investigated it for traps.
Okay.
There's no traps, and it goes down about 4 or 5 steps, and then starts to be full of water for the rest of the descent down into the down the stairways. So it gets pretty dark where you can't see into the murky. You can't see into the water.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and light a torch.
Yeah, use the torch.
I'll light a torch and then start walking through and see what we see. The light.
Water. It's water.
Oh, you're talking like it's flooded.
Yeah, look.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant like there was water on the ground we had to wade through.
No, it's full of water.
Oh, okay.
Is anyone good at swimming? Because I'm not really.
Well, I mean, it's not so much swimming. It would be more of a situation of holding your breath. It sounds like the whole thing's flooded.
Yep.
Then we go to the next one.
Okay, you come up to this one.
Is that the one we came out of with the zombies?
No.
Okay.
You cross the river to get to where you're at.
You don't think anything's going to be in that water down here?
Well, there could be, but my thought is
Can check it last or something.
check it last. Let's get the stuff that's not flooded first.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they're all going to be flooded, and I ain't swimming, guys. Not. That's just asking to be getting eaten by something and be in a position where you can't even fight. You ever tried to fight in the water? No.
Yeah, I'm like wearing freaking armor and crap. I'd be like drowning.
You see what I'm saying? We're not going swimming.
I said, let's go ahead and go to the next one.
I'll check the next one for traps.
There are no traps in this location.
All right, I'll peek down in there too.
Okay. You can go down about another 5 or 6 steps, and then it starts to flood out too, but it only floods out to about your waist level.
So this one you can go wading in if you want to. If you want to.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give it a whirl. See what's down there. I'll keep the torch above my head.
I mean, it's an open area. I mean, like you can see, right, Johnny?
Yeah, I can see fine. I got infravision.
No, I mean, like you can physically see the map.
Oh, so it's like whatever we see on the map is what we actually see there, because it's like broken open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Oh, okay. So I thought it like went down deeper into something.
It might in places. We don't know.
It does go down deeper. This goes down. These steps here go down into the fucking water, which is waist deep,
Okay.
full of rocks on the side.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and kind of feel around the water and kind of kick around. And what do you want me to roll for that? Because I figured out last time I found a bag.
Investigation?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know.
You don't find anything utterly interesting besides like some rocks that are about the size of people's faces.
Okay. Let's say we go to the next one.
It's starting to get a little late.
Okay.
Maybe we should check up here soon and maybe make a camp up in there since it looks fortified.
Okay. Let's check these 2 stairwells because I mean maybe we could find a little cavern underneath that we could actually make a base for too that's not opened.
Now hold up. Right here we got steps going down into what?
That's what we're finding out.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I'm talking about the next 2 up where there's plant life at the bottom of the stairs.
There's
Well, is that plant life or is that the top?
That's what I mean. Is it going down or going up? Can't tell.
Looks like it's going down into like garden.
This goes down into a garden.
I investigated this one here.
Okay, so there's no traps in that location. And that one floods out too.
Like the bottom.
Yeah. It doesn't flood out completely. But the only thing that it does do, as you can tell, it goes straight through. And eventually you will be just in the river, and that's right here. And the current will pull you down.
So we'd be able to go kind of closer to this rock face here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we go down and see at least what's down there.
Lead the way, killer.
All right.
You gonna move your token around, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where my token is on this map.
It's right here.
I know.
Right down at the bottom. Yeah. You haven't been moving with the team.
I know. I'm trying to. Hold on.
He's been doing it in spirit.
His astral projection is hanging out with Hermes.
This map is not moving the way I like it to. All right, there we go.
All right, so this leads down to waist deep water, which leads through a tunnel. It goes all the way through. Goes straight all the way through to the mouth. Opens up here at this river.
Uh-huh. So we can like look out the mouth and see it?
Yeah.
So what's all in the middle under there then? Is there anything?
Just a bunch of water.
I'm going to kind of check the water and stuff then.
Right.
Just kind of fill away. Do you want me to do that investigate again?
Yep.
Morning, Bone. What's up, Bone? We're doing this gaming thing, man.
Go.
All right.
I think that if there is stuff, it would probably be down here where the waterfall happens, because it would be pushed along through the water or something. Maybe.
We can check that out later. I think we can check that out when we get there. I don't want to miss anything either by not checking.
Okay. Because it could get stuck in the rocks too. Yeah.
So you head back.
What, did I find anything?
Nope.
Okay.
You had a perfect roll. Find nothing.
All right. I guess we go what? Up to the next one?
Up to that circular area? Or do you want to check all these grassy things too?
Check everything.
I at least, honestly, I would like to at least check these 2 stairs if we're going to make a camp up there, so we can make sure nothing sneaks up on us.
Yep. I'm with you 100.
Unless you guys disagree.
No, I'm with you 100%.
Check for traps there then too.
Oh yeah, you didn't.
He thinks he did.
Anybody else want to check for traps?
Well, we wouldn't. I mean, technically, we wouldn't know that he failed. He would check. I mean, in the reality, he would check and be thinking he's hot crap.
My bird's eye. My bird's eye doesn't miss anything.
Kind of works out. So you go down into this stuff and start looking for traps. The plants in this enclosed garden are like nothing you've ever seen. Their shapes are fantastic, and their colors are like gems sparkling in the sun. Enclosed by a 5-foot-high walls, this strangely beautiful garden imparts a sense of serenity. A message is deeply scratched into the wall.
What's the message?
The cat likes it.
What does the message say?
I gotta find it.
Oh, sorry.
Show me the message.
This would be the northwest garden, I think. Is there a fucking compass on this map? Okay. North is north. So, yep. It's the northeast garden. This garden has been taken over.
The garden has been taken over?
Well, it's been taken over by plants.
They might not be friendly plants. So I'm just looking at the cat going, well, what the fuck? I'm looking at Pitch and waiting for a reaction. And I can still hear Michael.
Yep. Tri-flowers, fawns grow in this garden.
I can hear Max's echo too.
Written on the wall in Oldham Mullen. Translated by your guide.
Yeah, she's with us still, huh?
Yep. Still kind of fucked up, but she's with you. Translated by your guide, she says it means, without dreams, eternity is unbearable. It's written on this wall right here.
Without dreams, eternity is unbearable.
Okay.
Can you make me a Constitution save?
Me?
Yep.
I guess so. Just Constitution?
All right. Will you think straight. Things are really funny. The stupid. I mean, the absurdity of being here is just stupid.
You trying to say that there's some laughing weed in this plant?
No, he's tripping balls.
I feel funny.
What do you mean you feel funny?
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, get up on out of there, son.
Boo boo.
Hey, can I lay hands on him?
Yeah.
I'm going to lay hands on him for 2.
Okay. Well, you're healed with 2, or for 2. But you
Does it change his feeling?
No, he's still tripping balls. People who go into this area get tripping, who touch the plants, end up tripping for an hour.
Do you guys have any tweetment for me?
Let's just get up on out away from there. What do you think?
Now I got a question. Was I next to him with these plants?
I don't know. Would you go with them?
I didn't see you go down in there.
I didn't go down in there. I would have been behind him, just at a distance.
We were all on the stairs.
Yeah, I mean, unless you go in there and touch the plants.
Oh, yeah, I didn't touch any plants.
You won't.
All right, well, why don't you lead him by the hand up here to this platform? Let's go take a look and see what's up on this platform up here.
Yep, let's do that.
The middle thing? Or
I'll take the lead. You hold on to the Birdman.
Which one are you talking about, Pops?
Up here. This platform.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to go somewhere where I can see what's around me. Easy to defend.
Here's a question. Is that a higher platform than this middle one? Because if that middle one's a higher ground, I'd suggest we go to that one. That way we can look down on everything.
Yeah, this goes up higher.
Well, that one has 3 steps, and this one has like 8. Which one goes up higher?
This one goes up plus 25 feet, and this one goes up plus 30 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm where I want to be.
Yep, I just want to double check before we got there.
I was just counting steps. So I was like, this one's higher just because they have more steps, you know.
All right, this bell-shaped dome appears intact. It has no obvious holes in the roof, and the bronze double door hangs squarely in its frame. The doors are closed but not locked.
This Balinor just goes right inside. Poof. You're supposed to be leading the crazy man, dude.
I'm just crawling on the ground right now. I'm just crawling on the ground. It feels so good.
I'm taking you up here with me, so I'm grabbing you by the back of the neck and just dragging you.
There you go. That's better.
I'm grabbing you by the scruff of the neck.
All right, so do we knock on these doors, see if anybody's home? What do we do? I think we should knock. Somebody
Yeah, I
could
think knocking would be good.
All right, I'm going to take the pommel of my short sword, bang on the door 3 times.
You keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
I don't hear nothing. Anybody else hear anything?
Let's go ahead and try the door carefully.
Door's opening. Okay.
Right.
I'm going to creep on you.
The single large chamber inside this dome is obviously a royal apartment, or was, centuries ago. Now the bright floral murals are dim and gray. Bits of colored glass are heaped beneath the cracked mosaic. Enameled wooden tables are split and fitting. Every bit of cloth is frayed and streaked. At the center of the room, a long divan stands atop a circular dais.
A what?
A long divan.
Okay.
Sits atop a circular dais. Reclining on the divan is a woman dressed in a flowering robe made from parrot feathers and stunning colors.
That's
Despite
rude.
the heat, her arms, head, and face are covered in feathery veils. Next to her, a black orchid grows out of a large clay pot at the head of the divan. She addresses you in a voice Fling tinged with odd inflections. Strangers have come to Nangalore, my love. What boon do our subjects beseech?
She said, what?
Strangers have come to Nangalore, my love. What boon do our subjects beseech?
Ah, she's going to offer us a boon, guy.
Well, she's talking about my love, so my question is, who's her love and where are they at?
I think she's talking to the flower or the log. But either way, let's get everybody in here. Let's get everybody in here. We got people spread out all over the place. She's up in here talking. Our guide isn't even with us. Come in, y'all. Come into the building.
I'm going to walk up and I'm going to introduce myself. I am Sir Ballador Bloodbane. These are my friends and we are adventuring.
Oh, Mr. Balnor, good to meet you. My name is Zalklor. How quaint to meet you in our small little kingdom here.
And we don't wish to intrude. We are just on we are looking for, oh God, I can't find my notes. Who's that guy we're looking for?
The Omus.
I thought we were looking for the demon dude. I mean, the guy that's with the soul.
Yeah. We don't know his name, though. The
Artisimber?
No, we found him.
Yeah.
Who's the guy that's taking the souls?
Oh, you don't know.
No, but what did we call him by? Didn't we have some nickname?
Well, there's an item called the Soulmonger.
He's just a lich. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, lich. He is a lich.
All right. So does our guide have any wisdom for us from this circumstance? Does she know anything about this place, these people?
She has no clue where you guys are even at, really, yet.
Well, then you better bring everybody up in here together. So we don't want stragglers.
We are looking for a place to rest overnight. We're on our way. We're basically, I'm just going to explain to her, that we're on a quest to try because of this. What was you said, the soul, whatever?
We're in between place A and B as we search for that which destroys things in this life. We're chaotic good. I don't know if that sounds right, but that's us.
Well, she says, well, greetings to you all. Would you like something to eat, something to drink?
That would be wonderful, and maybe some insight. It seems like our friend here touched some flowers, and now he doesn't quite seem like himself.
Yes, he is under the influence of our, what's it called? Hold on.
He's always touching shit. You know that?
I touch.
What he's trying
Is
to
it touchy?
do.
They're called Thinutaya.
You got your wallet stuff?
There's no one here.
Woof. Johnny, you're that echo, just so you know. I don't know
how I'm that echo.
Because when I mute you, it goes away. That's
I'm muted on the one screen.
You're in roll 20. Is that muted too? Because it goes away when you're muted. But I can't hear you right now because you're muted. I didn't mute you. I can't unmute you.
Johnny, you need to unmute yourself. There you go.
Mutiny.
All right, so what did you ask?
Why do you have that flower in that thing?
The black orchid?
Yeah.
It is sacred to our people.
So don't get caught with the one in your pocket.
Why is it what do you consider sacred about it?
There is a limited resource, we shall say. So finding them, very, very difficult to do. Finding a live one and transporting it here to be controlled and grown by ourselves. Now that, my friend, is true magic.
You're trying to regrow them, repopulate them.
Yes, of course, we would like to increase the populace of these flowers for many reasons.
Are they edible?
Max is not in the chair, so you guys, hey, don't tell this lady we got one of them things, man. Don't say nothing. Quit talking about it.
So she's like, what can I do for you? How can I help you?
Do you mind if we find a place to rest here for the night?
Of course not. I would advise you that this place, Nangalore, is in disrepair as of late. I would have to say it's dangerous to be out in the nighttime here.
Are you here alone, or is there others?
There are other creatures here. What the hell is that?
Can you hear me, everybody?
Yeah.
Twice, actually.
Sound like you're on a potato, though.
Yeah, why is that?
You just got a bunch of static.
She's using a crystal radio.
Well, I'll keep myself muted when I'm not.
You're all right.
You're fine now.
Okay.
When you first came in, it was like this kind of staticky buzzing noise that was coming out of your stuff.
I think that was
like you're talking in a rainstorm.
Yeah, that's me. Rainstorm. So, how's it going? What we doing?
Yeah, bring Laurie up to speed.
I'm sorry, Johnny, but I gotta kill that echo, dude. I can't understand what anybody's saying. Just
bring Laurie up to speed.
Plants.
Better off if you would just mute yourself and then unmute yourself when you have something to say. Yeah. Okay. That would. Okay, that's much better. Okay. All right, Max, carry on.
All right, who wants to bring Liz up to speed?
We found plants, and they make me feel funny. And the lady has birds.
How about somebody who's not tripping explain it? Okay, so Hermes went down the steps into that green area right there and touched some plants. There's a message on the wall about dreams and shit that we don't really understand, but he touched some plants and got all like tripping balls.
Whoops.
So it's getting late. We started looking for some place to camp out. We come up in here. There's somebody in here. We're talking to this lady right now about hanging out here for the night.
She grows the black orchids.
And she has a black orchid growing in a pot right there by you.
I think it's her boyfriend.
All right there, Max?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I check this lady to see if she's evil? With her intent. What is it? Insight?
Max? What do you give about that, Max?
And roll on the inside.
He did. 27-17. But he's tripping balls. He wouldn't even think to do that. This is.
Well, she's wearing bird feathers. I don't trust her. In general.
I mean, with the roll that good, I'll just reveal her alignment. It's
okay.
Much like any other king or queen, it's lawful evil. I mean, you operate inside of the law, but
they make the law.
You're there for your own good. You know, you're not there for helping people.
Okay.
For your own stuff.
I am the law.
I am the law.
I am above the law.
Would show it to you, but can't. Doesn't have a handout for her. It's got some pictures in the sheet. Hold on. This guy's here.
Max's dog be rebelling today. So, good morning to everybody. Anybody watching on the replay? How you doing? We're just doing the thing, but since Max is over there for a minute, I'm just going to go ahead and play an ad because I can do that.
I'm a setting sun, but I'll never run. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking. I will stay and fight as long as I'm alive. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking. Till I die. And kill till I die.
And we still have no Max. Okay, we'll do it again.
Hey friends, Morgan Quaid here to tell you about a little project called The Crimson Folly, a D&D inspired comic anthology which takes place in a fantasy tavern called, you guessed it, The Crimson Folly. I'm working with more than a dozen artists from all over the world to bring this story to life through sequential comic artwork, intricate portrait pieces, sketches, and of course, words. My aim is to produce a combined comic story and art book. The first 40 pages will be a comic book telling the main story of the folly and using different artists to build out each section of the story. The art book will then contain sketches and short stories relating to characters from that story. So if you're a fan of D&D, fantasy artwork, comics, or just great storytelling, you'll love The Crimson Folly. Yes, you will.
What?
What's up?
What's going on?
Nothing.
I had the maintenance guy showed up.
Oh.
They had to do the quarterly inspection.
Yeah.
Changing.
Laurie is $255 away from being funded.
Oh, man.
Just so y'all know, go check
That's
it
awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
out. All right, let's go.
Half of the Pale Rider sauce is fucking causing it to work.
I think so too. I think it's the hot sauce and the Funko Pops that people are really digging this round.
All right, so what was the last question that this lady was asked?
She was just giving up all the info because of that awesome roll.
Oh.
We got her alignment. Chaotic.
She's lawful evil.
Lawful evil?
Yeah.
Well, like all royalty, like all presidents and rulers.
True.
They create the law and then they enforce it.
And then do whatever the heck they want. The laws are for everybody else.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Lawful evil means that you're evil, but inside the law. So, like, attorneys, politicians, those are
Rulers,
people that are typically lawful evil. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Policemen.
I would say policemen are more along the lines of chaotic neutral.
They're chaotic evil.
They enforce the law sometimes.
Sometimes when it suits them.
Yeah. Sometimes they're nice to you. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they enforce the law. Sometimes they don't.
Right.
All right, so this lady in this veil is lawful and evil.
What's the plan here, guys? Are we talking to her? Are we sleeping here? Do we trust her to not slit our throats?
Well, she's got a cloak of feathers, so I'm kind of afraid of sleeping here with her. I guess I don't have.
Oh no, I think we should back out.
We should back out.
Well,
We should go.
She was nice enough to tell you that it's dangerous here at night.
Yeah, she said it's dangerous out there at night.
Well, it'd be dangerous in here at night, so.
Yeah, well, look, we can defend this place. If we got to fight her, we fight her, but we can defend this place.
You want to rest and shift?
There is a giant spider out there.
My thought is to go over here to that, to just make a camp out here, and that way we can watch our backs and not have to watch her too.
If you need to, you could always fall back to this.
We could just kill her and then not have to worry about that.
Well, let's not have these conversations right here in front of her.
Oh, I was using my bird powers to talk to your head.
Don't listen to him. He's fine.
He's stoned.
And remember,
thank you for your kindness. We're gonna take a step outside and look around for a little bit. Thank you. And I'm gonna walk outside because I figure at least we could have a conversation outside of your earshot.
Enjoy Nangalore. It is dangerous but very beautiful.
Killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
He's fine.
You got control of your Laurie. You got control of your token.
Oh yeah, let me do that. Sorry, I'm coming.
I got a question. This wall that Bralock's standing by, how tall is this wall?
20 feet. You're 20 feet above the ground.
Okay, so if we camped right here, we'd be protected on 2 sides, right?
Correct.
I'm good right here.
Just set up 2-hour intervals of trading off shifts.
And the cat is always the cat laying there on the steps by the door.
Yep.
Okay.
Just laying there flipping his tail around.
Yep, laying there up above with a good view of everything. I'm comfortable to kick it in this corner right here. So.
You guys want to look at these flowers with me?
Dude, get it. Now I know. I thought you had him on a leash.
Got him on a leash, not a muzzle.
Do you remember what we said about touching things? Don't touch things.
I was looking for traps.
Where the stone
I found trips.
No total party kills today, please.
That's why I came over here by the stone where there's no plants.
Yeah. All right, so we're
Guys are
gonna be over
sleeping.
here.
Let me do a roll.
Oh, lost Johnny. And he's back. Nope, he's not. There he is.
Oh, I wasted the net 1. All right. So you guys camp for the evening. You start the fire.
Oh, I'm not starting a fire.
Okay.
I don't want people to be able to see us at night.
So it starts to rain anyways. You got anything to cover yourselves up with?
We should all have tarps in our backpacks.
Yep.
That's not a problem. We would have probably set them up anyway just because there's women.
Yeah.
You know.
So you guys, it starts to rain in the middle of the night, and it doesn't let up as the day comes around. It's a full-on thunderstorm.
Oh, we should probably go back inside. My hair's getting wet.
It's gonna frizz out.
I'm a pirate. It's okay. I'm used to it.
I got a tattoo of my hair being all fucking frizzed out.
This is true. It's a pretty wild story behind that tattoo. I'll tell it to you sometime.
I think Luz just has one magic tattoo that changes into whatever she's talking about.
Oh no, I'm completely covered in tattoos. Did you not know this?
We cannot tell. We are covered also in armor and shit. So.
This is true. I mean, you can't really see everything, but I always talk about the tattoos on my back and my legs and neck and.
That don't mean the magic one can't move.
You don't have a.
I'm not telling.
You're not all Tekashi 6ix9ine or nothing, are you? Your face isn't all tattooed up.
No, I don't have a face tattoo yet.
I have a tattoo of a face on my face.
Tattoo of a face.
Yeah.
I got a tattoo of a face on my face. Look.
That's weird.
Very much. Okay.
I was trying to talk Larry into getting a tattoo of the backer that sent him over the top at $200,000 or $20,000 on his current Kickstarter. He wouldn't go for it.
What? Someone sent him $20K?
No. If they reach $20,000 on his Kickstarter,
gotcha. I was
then he would get the tattoo of the backer's name on his body.
That would be awesome.
I wouldn't go for
I
it.
would not get a backer's name tattooed on my body ever.
No, that would be weird.
He wouldn't go for it either, so I was like, fuck it. Just get your name tattooed on your body.
I would get like 20K if I had a book that made 20K. I might get 20K on my body tattooed somewhere if that was the only book I was ever going to do.
Yeah.
Get it tattooed on your face.
But if I planned on getting 100K, I wouldn't want to have to put a line through 20K and then put 100K under that, or something. That'd be stupid.
That'd be great.
That would be hilarious, actually.
Every time you do a new campaign, just have the name crossed out.
Okay, Les, there you go. Every campaign, you put your total up there on your bond somewhere.
20K, 30K, 60K, 100K. They're all marked out.
Right? Love
Okay,
has
so
a lot of numbers.
we going back in here and go mess with this lady some more. Is that what we're doing?
I mean, it's still raining. I don't want to be out here.
Wait, the stuff's worn off now. You said an hour, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It wore it off through your guard shift.
All right, so I went in there and I jumped up on top of this. Box right here and just sat down.
All right.
Like I live here. I'm about to take this motherfucker open.
Zalcor, she just kind of Zalcore, she kind of sits up and she's like, raining again. It's sully such in the jungle.
Yeah, it's pouring out there.
Yep. So, what can I do to help you folks today? Anything that's special or
What can you do?
interesting? Well, I am the queen of Nangalore.
Where are your subjects?
Subjects are mostly dead.
Oh, shit.
They have died from diseases. They have died from old age. Our society is not what it once used to be. It's
Okay.
Couldn't tell.
crumbling. We are in the death throes, the final death throes of our civilization.
Well, that sucks.
You're telling me. I mean, but I do still have complete control over this area. So if there's anything I can do for you,
Never thought about doing anything else with your life?
Oh, fucking.
Do you have complete control over the spider?
The
what?
spider?
I heard there's a giant spider.
Oh yes, yes. There's been a spider that has been living in one of our domes for many, many years. We actually keep him around because he keeps the pests away.
What do you consider pests?
Chwingas, animals, undead. He pretty much maintains it all.
We found a whole bunch of undead, so I don't think he's doing his job.
Yeah.
Yeah, we killed them.
Ah, yes. Chult is full of the undead.
I think you should fire that spider.
Is there anything we can do for you while we're here?
Well,
Eleanor needs to come inside. I don't think she can hear him out there.
Oh, so I forgot to move in.
you can do me a favor. Search through the ruins here. Make sure everything is cleared out of those nasty little creatures. And
Does that include your spider, or shall we leave him alone?
no, I mean, unless if he attacks you, then defend yourself. But if he doesn't attack you, then I wouldn't.
Okay, can we be more specific on what kind of little creatures we're talking about?
The Chwingas. The things that you met
They're the
you
ones
first got
that
here.
they're the ones that were nice and didn't attack us.
Yeah, and gave you that thing.
Yeah, she wants us to kill the stuff. Oh wait, I'm not drugged anymore.
You want us to kill the innocent Chahingas?
What kind of bad stuff do they do here?
They're the reason for the downfall of my city.
How so?
They use magic.
They use magic?
They're very, very vile creatures. I just can't stand them.
Are they
Not-
hurting you?
Listen, you ask if you could help me. I give you a task.
I'm trying to figure out how to help you.
You can accept the task, slay the Schwingas, or you can not accept the task. It's either way. It's a yes or no question. I don't need to reveal my machinations to you.
Well, I'm
Just
sorry.
know that
If we
Just
see
know
any,
that I do not like them, and I wish them to be eradicated, and I'm willing to pay good coin to do it.
what kind of coin?
Excuse me, we do not kill
Innocent little.
innocent creatures. What do you mean, what type of coin?
Well, I mean, I think it's not good coin. Sounds
500
like
gold pieces each.
how many?
500 gold pieces each.
That's
What?
it's 33,000 total-ish,
Yep.
and you just I mean
I am a queen after all.
you have a
I want things
treasury or
done.
something. I'm sure that's a lot to carry.
Are you really asking this queen if she's got a treasury? I'm sorry.
I'd have to see the gold first.
I'm sorry, but I cannot be a party to that. And I'm gonna walk out.
I'm talking about stealing the gold. Where's the gold?
I'm gonna walk out.
You are a elf. You're sitting on it. Open the crate.
Yeah, I kind of thought so.
Open the crate you're sitting on.
I'm gonna look in the crate, guys.
Yep. Inside the crate.
I'm walking down the stairs and I'm waiting outside.
Okay, look in the crate.
Can we talk outside? Let's talk outside.
I'm
Inside
looking at the crate first. I wanna know
inside
what it is.
inside the crate are just like it's just full of gold bars.
Okay. Now I'm going outside.
Yeah. I think if we don't kill her, that we're being bad because she's gonna have those frogs killed by her spider.
We could kill her and take all the gold.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Thank
It's
you.
not like
Yeah.
she's a well-liked queen. There's nobody here for her anyway. I'm just
We
saying.
can't carry it without Ballanor, though. He needs to put it in his sack. We need his permission to do it.
The magic sack? He has a magic
Yeah.
sack.
Whoa, guys! Inside the game, you guys don't know that.
He does,
I do.
and he just told us.
Okay.
Hey, I haven't stolen it. I'm not looking to steal it or anything.
We'll talk about that later. Right now, Ballanor, we gotta take this lady out. She's gonna kill all them little things, and she's gonna get somebody else too.
But she has not attacked us.
But she wants someone to take out these innocent creatures. She's queen of a kingdom that doesn't exist anymore. And
She's
she
crazy.
controls
She's talking to invisible people.
giant spider.
And there's a whole bunch of gold in there.
I'm not concerned with the gold.
Man, we can all buy horses and shit. Come on, dude. That's some money. Let's just take her out. She's evil.
Okay, Max, here's a question outside the game real quick here. When I was in there, did I have any evil intent from her?
I mean, she is lawful evil.
She stated her intentions.
But, I mean, she wants the Chwingas dead because they do this. They do magic. She doesn't like them. She thinks they're vile creatures and wants them eliminated.
She wants to commit genocide.
She hates magic. If she ever gets in power again, she'll be doing evil things.
She's
What if
probably got a lot of
adventurers like us come in here and they're not good guys?
Send Hermes to sit back in there. Stab her in the back.
Can I get some more of those flowers though? The ones the funny flower.
No. You had your fun. We're gonna get that other flower in there though.
Yeah, then we have 2.
This one's growing. That could make a complete difference.
Well, we could give it to the bird people, and then they could just have when they're growing, and then they could just
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you with us, Balinor? Are you with us, bro?
Not if you're just going to go in there and commit murder. You guys do as well, but I will not condone it.
Well, I can't walk away letting her loose knowing she's going to go try and kill all them other little guys.
Can I instigate her to say or do something violent? And then you'll take our side on this?
Like what? Go in and tell her?
Tell her that I don't like her because she's stupid.
I want to watch this. Go ahead, sir. In fact, why don't we give him another flower, and then you can say crazy stuff.
I want to shoot her with an arrow with the flowers on it. Maybe she'd chill out then. All right, I'm gonna go in there. Is anyone gonna come with me, or?
I'll stand in the doorway.
Okay. I guess I'll sneak and try to assassinate her. But how am I going to get in the door without her knowing?
There's another door.
I'm stepping away.
How do I sneak in there? Just sneak?
Well, you need... Sneak doesn't make you invisible. Okay?
Can we make a distraction?
You could.
I can make bird noises.
Sneaking doesn't make you invisible. I mean, so if you come in the door you're at, she'll see you.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go over to this door and pound on it and then run. Back over to the other door. So when you hear me pound on this door, get ready to go in there, honey. She's gonna be coming this way, right? Okay. You ready?
Okay. I'm gonna sneak in when I go in, though.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak either way. Where is that at? Stealth?
Yep.
That's not very good.
No, it's your what?
You think you're hidden, you crouch down, you start walking through the door. She's sitting on that divan, and she's like, "Why do you move around like a thief in the night?"
Because it's nighttime, and
it is quite easily daytime, my friend.
Oh, it is the daytime.
Hey, you had your camp. You guys camped for the night.
Oh, I must. It's those flowers. They're still making me all funny.
Ah, yes. The flowers are quite interesting. They have some hallucinogenic effects.
So I have a question. Who are you talking to?
My husband, of course.
Is
King.
he like invisible or? He's just
right
in memory?
He's right next to me, silly.
The flower?
No. He's right here. Can you not see him?
I'm gonna try to at least here with
Balinor, come here. She's tripping balls. Come see this.
You can't see shit.
Okay. So why? No, I can't see him.
Hermes, ask her if he can move something to make himself known. Ask her what color clothes he's wearing.
When's the last time you made love to your husband?
What the fuck?
All right, I'm gonna go stand by Balinor. You're dead. Bye.
That's when she stands up from the divan and points at you. She's like, "I've shown you nothing but hospitality. And
But
you come in here and invade my privacy, ask me questions that are just completely irrelevant and completely insane. I ask you to do a cast for me. You go outside and return inside. You think I'm stupid?
I'm just wondering why you want us to kill things.
Tell her she's stupid. Tell her she's
You're
stupid.
stupid. Your husband's dead. What? You say I'm crazy. Your husband's dead. He's not even here. You've lost your mind. At some point, you may have been a good ruler, but your entire kingdom is dead because you're a terrible ruler, obviously.
All right. That's when she pulls
Come back, Balinor.
Commanding spiders.
Balinor. Come back.
Let me find her character sheet again.
Balinor, that bird just called the lady stupid.
Then he deserves everything he gets because she was very hospitable to us. She granted us a place out of the rain. I'm not going to go attack her.
No, all I'm saying is I have popcorn in my pack. Let's go watch. Come on.
I think I'll pass. Thank you.
Popcorn. Let's go.
Where the hell is her fucking...
Trying to kill frog people. What's next? Killing the bird people? They do magic.
That's awesome.
Actually, if you go to Twitter and you type Van Zant popcorn, that GIF is on Twitter.
This what this lady looks like?
That's what she looks like. That's what she looks like when she pulls the veil off and you see the snakes on her head.
It's freaking Medusa, man.
Run! 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 Balinor! 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 Balinor!
What's happening right now? I'll tell you what's happening. Hermes is looking at her head going, hors d'oeuvres.
Balinor, it's about to go down, dude. This lady has snakes on her head. Are you sure you're not coming? I mean, it'll be a good show.
Oh, she's a Medusa?
Yeah.
I don't know. She's just got snake hair. I don't know. I was in the rain yesterday. My hair probably looks pretty similar to that, so I'm not going to lie. It could just be a bad hair day.
Yeah, she's a Medusa.
Oh, we're fine.
Well, at least we know we're not going to turn to stone because we've been looking at her. So
I've already been stoned once.
Nice.
And you're actually fighting a hallucinating Medusa.
A hallucinating Medusa?
Hey, someone should pretend like they're her husband.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go up with them. When I look into that room, though, I'm going to be looking at the reflection in the inside of my shield. I'm not going to look directly at her.
Are we rolling initiative? Roll initiative?
Yep, roll initiative.
Don't kill me yet. Yeah.
Oops.
Valinor, I'm going to go ahead and take a step back. If you want to take a step forward, be my guest.
Pops, you gonna roll initiative? You must have stepped away.
I should make some bread.
Make some bread?
Yeah, like for real, make some bread.
Well, like banana
That's not
bread or
going
like
to fight. I mean, we're going to just make some, throw it at her.
Wouldn't that be great in the game? Just be like, distraction, here's some bread, slap.
I mean, I can understand, that's her weakness. She's dieting. I mean, look at her.
She has a gluten intolerance.
Oh, let's do it. Who has bread? Smack her with some bread. I mean, this session has been pretty ridiculous, so this is fun.
So what are we waiting on, Pops?
Yeah, we gotta get an initiative roll from Pops. I think he stepped away from the table.
And for the guide too, right?
Oh, the guide, yeah.
What's she thinking of? What's her thinking about all this?
She didn't even know this kingdom existed.
I'll be right back. My cat wants some food.
Yep.
You can't feed the cat.
Need an initiative roll from you, Pops.
Okay. Where's she? Wow, I'm not going first for a change.
That's good.
So how'd you guys talk Valinor into fight?
You just decided to come?
No, they said that she was a Medusa. I'm like, well, I know Medusas are evil, so I'm covered there.
Oh, now he knows it's fine.
And now we know why she doesn't have any of her people.
It's funny, we haven't seen any stone statues around.
Doesn't mean they weren't shattered, and we have seen a lot of rocks.
Yeah, that's a good point.
She takes 2 shots with her longbow and misses both of them. The first one flies to the right, and the second one flies to the left. Hermes, you're up. Hold on. There's the Medusa's petrifying gaze. I suggest everyone read it.
Great.
Someone read it aloud.
You want me to read it aloud?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. When a creature that sees the Medusa's eyes starts its turn within 30 feet of the Medusa can force it to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw if the Medusa isn't incapacitated and can see the creature. If the saving throw fails by 5 or more, the creature is instantly petrified. Otherwise, a creature that fails the save begins to turn to stone and is restrained. The restrained creature must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn, becoming petrified on a failure or ending the effect on a success. But the petrification lasts until the creature is freed by the Greater Restoration spell or other magic. Unless surprised, the creature can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of its turn. If the creature does so, it can't see the Medusa until the start of its next turn. When it can avert its eyes again, if the creature looks at the Medusa in the meantime, it must immediately make the save. If Zerlok sees herself reflected on a polished surface within 30 feet of it and in an area of bright light, Zorka is due to her curse affected by her own image.
Is your shield nice and shiny there, Balinor?
Yes, actually.
Let's handle this. We need a bright light spell. Who's got the bright light spell?
I don't think it's me.
Well, it says that the area is bright. We've already said it. The area we could see in it.
It's lit enough.
It's lit.
We need to throw open all the doors. And Balinor, we need to get you up there where she can, where we make her look at you. Everybody else needs to stay outside the doors, but like where we can shoot at her or whatever.
Well, we're in the middle of a fight, so Hermes, what are you doing? Because we wouldn't have time to talk like this right now.
Hermes? Hermes ran?
He went to go feed his cat.
Oh, okay, that's right.
We got to wait a second then.
Gotta feed the kitty, man.
Hey, don't say it like that.
Easy. That could get you arrested in 12 states.
I want to see your pussy. Everybody says it's nice. Can I?
Wow.
I mean, we just said don't do it, and then you just heard do it some more, or what did you do?
Where they come from, what they show.
That's my
tell me it's soft, touching, really smooth. I can hardly wait to see that pussy too.
Yeah, that's my partner in crime. Give him a line, and he just steps right over it. He's like, "F you, watch me."
It's a Lords of Acid song about a cat.
No, I know. And there's no innuendos in it at all.
Yeah,
Sure,
not at all.
it's about a cat. Mm-hmm. It sure is.
Completely about a cat.
It's all about the kitty.
Yep.
Okay,
Hermes, are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm back.
Your turn.
Oh, Zoc already went?
Yep. She shot at the girl in the Medusa and missed. And I posted the Medusa's fucking petrifying glaze. So you start within 30 feet of her, so it affects you.
I have to roll the DC 14 right off the bat.
Yep.
Okay.
Cookies.
That's under saving throws, Constitution. Okay.
Ooh. You are turned to stone, my friend.
Shit.
Does my uncanny dodge affect this at all?
No. Stone.
Did you guys see
Johnny.
that? It turned to stone.
As soon as he turns to stone, the little head that you got starts to vibrate.
All right. Well, if she's attacking, my first reaction would be to just, I'm going to go for the head.
Okay.
And I'm inverting my eyes by basically judging by the reflection of my shield.
All right. Well, you'll have a -2 penalty to your attacks if you're attacking using the shield. Right. I gotta go take my dog.
Wait, I don't get a chance to. It says unless surprised, the creature can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw. So couldn't I have averted my eyes?
Yeah.
I could.
Right back to you, take the dog out.
Commercial.
commercial. Okay, hold on. Let's find a good one. What should we do? What should we do? How about...
America's southern border has become a war zone. Human traffickers, drug smugglers, and terrorists flow across the Rio Grande with impunity, secure in the knowledge that no one will stop them. A distant federal government lectures Americans on their privilege while punishing overworked Border Patrol agents who were helpless to stem the tidal wave of invaders and determined migrants. Second-generation Cuban-American Marcos Zamora is a military vet, more patriotic than most Americans. No longer able to ignore the chaos at his doorstep, he acts. Joined by his best friend Gus, they hit the border every night, saving lives while stopping violent drug cartels and other opportunists. The government reacts with fury at Marcos' attempts to preserve American sovereignty, deploying the full might of their enforcement agencies. But Marcos understands that the only thing the rich and powerful fear is bad publicity, and he records every encounter. Whoever he is, this private American must be stopped. Illustrated by Richard Bonk and written by Eisner winner Mike Barron, Private American is his version of Captain America, and maybe a little Punisher, taking part in this ongoing, violent, and very real battle of good versus evil in the war for American sovereignty. Grab your copy at theprivateamerican.com.
We have a secure border, and that is a priority for our administration.
So I had a question.
Yep.
So I thought that the rolling and that I couldn't avert my eyes. I didn't know I could do that. Is it too late for me to do that?
No. You can avert your eyes, and that causes you to do what? There's the thing.
What?
Sorry.
I think it depends on how you look at this, though. I mean, honestly, was he surprised when she took the thing off and saw the snakes?
Yeah, he would be. That would be a surprise action. He doesn't know she's a Medusa.
Just reading this, I'm just asking, like how you work that.
But it doesn't say up above. It says that at the end of my next turn, I would become petrified, right? Oh, it says by 5.
You're instantly because you failed it by more than 5.
Okay.
But
I had but my initiative was before hers.
It doesn't matter. You start when a creature that can see the Medusa starts turn within 30 feet of the Medusa. Medusa can force it to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw if the Medusa isn't incapacitated and can see the creature. She's looking right at you.
Okay. So I can't avert then. Okay.
That's all.
2 stones and 1 bird.
No.
Okay, so is it my turn now?
Hold on. Why did it want to print this thing? I didn't want that. How do I get out of this? Cancel.
Oh, so she can be affected by her own curse. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna test that theory right now. I got a shiny shield that's going to be right in front of me and her.
All right, so this is the Medusa's turn.
Oh, great.
Did she not just fire the arrows?
No, the Azaka shot it at Medusa. And
Nice.
Medusa is now going to attack Balinor.
He just moved there because he thought it was his turn.
Oh, stay away from that. Go back to where you were, Balinor. It's not your turn yet.
Okay, sorry. I thought you said it was my turn before you left, so that's what threw me off.
Only 2 of those short sword attacks matter. The snake hair hits you. You take 21 damage.
Ouch.
Don't worry, I got you.
Now it is your turn.
All right. What I'm going to do is she right in front of me now?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, since you just hit me, I'm going to have my shield up and see if she looks at her own reflection, and then I'm swinging for the headshot. And I'm looking down at her, like her lower torso, judging where she's at, because I'm not looking at
man. You definitely hammered her. Look at that, 20. Man, I could have probably got a TPK with you guys. All right, hold on. She looked at herself, but she still gets a saving throw. She's got a high con.
She rolled a 20. She better have a high con.
No, you rolled a 20. I rolled a 20 for you to see if you fucking showed her if she looked at the shield.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, she fucking fails it.
Yeah! Yeah!
So do I get to go for a shot to the head or what?
Yeah, you get to go to a shot for the head.
Do it!
She's slowly being petrified.
Oh, I'm doing that hunter's mark with it, like I always do. You gonna mark it first, or do I just?
Yeah, she's got to put hunter's mark on her. Give me a second. Okay. You got to hit her before you can do hunter's mark damage.
Oh, sorry. I hit the wrong one. There we go.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right, roll the damage.
Faces. Ooh.
16.
So what happened?
All right, so she has become rooted to the location that she is in, and she's slowly being turned to stone. Doesn't say how long it takes.
Then it said at the end of her next turn she has to roll or something like that.
She sees herself reflected on a polished surface. Zora is due to her curse affected by the gaze.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it.
That's all it says.
It says she has to repeat her saving throw at the end of her next turn, and she becomes petrified on a failure.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Amazing.
Okay, so she
All
got
right. Les, you're up.
Okay, guys. Am I feeling Balinor or here, Johnny? Mute for a second.
I think that's a good idea because he's our best bet now.
I was gonna say because he is the shield. I could focus on healing Balinor, or I could do the spiritual weapon when that has a bonus move. But it's not. I could still stay out of the way.
He could be able to finish her off by himself, honestly. If he's
Let's heal Balinor.
Hey, Hermes, I thought you were tuned to stone, dude.
I am.
Let's see. Come on, freaking scroll.
We're in the middle of battle. The only thing I would say is if you're seeing me at 6'7" in front of her, you're gonna have to try to get that around me to strike her.
Well, I'm gonna focus on healing you.
That would probably be.
Yeah, I'm gonna let me move this here. Get out of the way. Sorry. There. No, cancel. All right, I'm gonna move right behind you so I can use touch. So I'm gonna do cure wounds. Let's do it at level 2. Submit.
2. So 12. You were healed by 12. Well,
Puts me at 36. I'm pretty good.
Okay, that's my turn.
Do you get a bonus action with your spiritual weapon?
Oh, wait. Max, do I get to attack her twice?
Do you have 2 attacks?
We're 5th level now.
Then yeah.
Pops, I think you're right. I do get a bonus move. I can use spiritual weapon for that.
Attack her again.
You're talking to Balinor?
You missed.
Okay.
All right.
I was just doing Balinor's roll because he gets 2 attacks.
Do I get to do what?
Balinor should mute yourself. Balinor gets 2 attacks. I didn't roll a second attack. I was just cleaning that
Gotcha. Okay. So I can cast spiritual weapon?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
All right. So I'm going to do that. Did it do it? Yes, it did. Okay. So again, it's my mace. I want it to go over here and smack her in the head. In the face. I'm aiming for the eyes. How about that? Let's take her eyes out.
Hit me in the eyeball with a hammer.
It's a miss.
9 is a miss, eh?
All right, Mr. Bohawk.
All right. So when I seen my friend Hermes start to turn to stone, I instantly looked at the ground because I've encountered this before.
Ooh.
So now I'm getting ready to cast Guiding Bolt, but I'm looking at her feet just so I know where she is.
Okay.
Do I need the Hunter's Marker too? She already has one on her.
Put one on for you.
Okay, I'm putting one on for me, and then the old Guiding Bolt.
That's a hit.
That's a good hit. I like it.
Bolt does some damage.
Cast at what level?
Whatever level it is. I mean, unless you want to cast it at a higher level because you got the slot.
I mean, I don't know how high of a level can I cast it at. That's what.
What level is Guiding Bolt? 1 or 2?
Oh shit! I don't know. It just comes up with the whole instrument through 5.
I'll look at your sheet. Hold on.
I do not know. Let me see.
Spells. Guiding Bolt's level 1. You can cast it at level 2 if you want.
Okay, level 2 it is.
Alright, so That's
And then the hunter's mark.
15.
I'm going to get back to my screen. Treat me.
So the guiding bolt flies through the door. That's the thing. It impacts her in the chest and hits her in the shoulder, kind of just causes her to recoil a little bit. But she's rooted in the position because she's stuck with turning to stone. She can't move. So it doesn't knock her down, but it does hit her hard. Zaka's turn.
Take her head off. Oh, wait, cat. No, I'm going to leave the cat outside because cat doesn't understand the don't look at it thing.
Yeah. Azaka kicks open this door and fires 2 shots. Misses both times.
How do you miss something that's rooted in place?
Fucking terrible shot.
I guess.
Hermes is fucking stoned.
Can he roll any kind of try to save himself roll or anything?
Nah.
Nope, he's stoned.
I'm stoned.
And then, let's see.
Heads up, Eleanor.
Are you averting your eyes?
Me?
Yeah.
Heck yes.
Shield.
All right.
I'm looking down towards her feet. And I did say that last round just to make sure, I'm not cheating.
As did I.
All her attacks miss you because don't you have like a 19 armor class?
Pretty much, yeah. My armor class is, let me get off my spells, 18.
Okay, so yeah, she misses you every time with all of her attacks.
All right.
Snakes nip at you. Her swords come at you. You're just kind of playing with her because she's rooted in place now. Now it's your turn.
I'm going to use...
Doesn't she have to roll to see if she turns to stone?
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh! She turns completely to stone.
Got you.
Dang it, I wanted the killing stroke.
Finish her. Knock her head off. You can still cut her head off.
Look up your sword.
I'm going to let you know those things are not fucking weak. It still had 93 hit points.
That's amazing. We got out of that with the skin of our teeth, man.
The D20. It was the D20 rolling the 20.
Nice.
You had to get
Hey, Max, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that thing out of the pouch, and I'm going to go touch it to Tobias and see if anything happens.
All right, as soon as you touch it to Tobias, the head starts to grow a body. It turns into one of those little chewingas. And the little chewinga sits there and raises his hand in the air, and you see this golden light appear between his 2 hands, and it floats up to Tobias and connects with Hermes, and then the stone is softened, and Tobias is returned to his previous state.
There you go. I figured that part out.
All right. What you have, Johnny?
Yes, sir.
Is a stone of restoration.
Nice.
And it has 6 charges. The greater restoration spell, which you just cast, takes 4 charges. So you've got 2 charges left, and you can cast lesser restoration once.
So we have 2 greater left, right?
No. You can cast Lesser Restoration once. There's 6 charges.
Right.
The Greater
You said we
Restoration.
took 4.
Yeah, the Greater Restoration spell which you just cast costs 4. So there's 2 charges left.
Right.
And it costs 2 charges to cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay, gotcha.
1 charge.
So you've got
Gotcha.
Lesser Restoration once.
Okay. Now I got you.
I suggest y'all start looking in some of these other crates.
Yeah.
First of all, real quick here, I'm going to make sure Tobias is all right and make sure he feels all right and make sure he doesn't have any hit point problems before we start pilfering.
Yeah, he's good.
I'm a little frazzled.
Yeah.
What? I probably don't know what happened at all.
No, you have no idea what happened.
What?
You see the statue of Medusa in front of you.
Mm,
You can kind of figure it out.
yeah.
That's what happens when you call a lady stupid.
Yeah.
Turn this-
I should know from experience not to call women
Coming
stupid.
Coming from Luz, who told you to call her stupid. It's funny.
We can't like check what's on her body or anything, right? Because it's all stone.
Yeah, it's all turned to stone.
I'm going to peek back into this crate again and make sure there's still gold bars in it.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some gold, guys.
There is gold bars in there.
Beautiful.
Man, those cheetahs owe us. I'm just gonna say, like, they don't know how close they were to dying.
Let's start looking into these other crates, yo.
Can I grab
Well,
that?
that's-
Can
I think
grab
it
a-
was.
Sorry.
I was going to say, why don't we just, say that we're going to pilfer the room, and I don't know if you just want to give us a list of what we find, or do we have to roll anything, or how do you want to handle it?
I'll give you the list. Give me a second.
Are we cool with taking that black orchid to those bird people and giving it to them? Just like as a gift?
No,
Since
we can
have-
do that. That's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
At some point, but not like right this minute. Okay. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going to take it with us. Don't worry.
I mean, my thought is, guys, whatever we do here, we had a big battle. Maybe we should rest up the rest of the day, wait out the storm, and we could research what we got, cast our detect magic on everything, and
I want to
see
hear
what
about
we get
this
out of
pouch, Eleanor. I want to hear about this pouch you got.
Yeah, what was in there?
Where did you get this from?
When we're looking at the boat, I found it in the water, and it's a bag of holding.
And isn't that wonderful? Because we got a whole bunch of gold here.
I'm telling you.
But did you ever look into it and see what all's in it?
Briefly.
Let's take a closer look.
Hold on.
I mean, what did you find? Anything we can use or could have used or
We can go through that, but I would imagine right now your guys' focus, honestly, would probably be all these crates.
I know.
Or
I'm
are you
sitting
gonna-
on this crate of gold wondering how we're going to move it. And then I thought about this bag he said something
Yeah.
about. Okay, so I'm sitting on a crate of gold. I know what I got here.
Well, there's a lot of crates in the room, though. I mean, we got a lot of stuff we got to go through now.
We
Let's
know
check
she
for
was going to give
traps.
us 3,000, but there's probably more than that here.
There was basically a handful. There was a 100-foot rope, and there was 2 empty spell books.
Okay. In addition to 3,000 gold, you find 230 silver pieces, another 70 gold pieces,
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to write this down. How many gold did you say?
70 gold pieces, 230 silver pieces,
Which is 23 more gold pieces.
And how much was the bars worth? Did you say 3,000?
yeah.
We might be able to get all kinds of armor now.
Yeah. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's it. Just money, no hidden gems, jewels, armor pieces,
There,
weapons.
roll. You gotta roll.
Now we just gotta kill that spider and these frogs can live peacefully.
What are we rolling for? Perception?
No, I need to roll a D10.
Oh, right.
In the wrong fucking.
Keeps disconnecting me.
He did it in StreamYard.
That's funny.
2 10s in a row.
Ooh, look at that. Give us the good stuff.
There's a brass warhammer etched with dwarven axe heads worth 25 gold pieces.
Take the axe heads.
There's also.
You said a dwarven warhammer?
Yep. Jesus, 3 10s in a row?
Well, 20 loves us today.
There's a bronze coffer set with Alexandrite and Perotta.
Wow.
Worth 250 gold pieces.
Dang.
And also a jasper orb set with emeralds worth 750 gold.
Jeez.
Is Ballinor writing all this down?
I'm trying to. Jasper orb set with emeralds.
Yep.
Worth how much?
750 gold.
And what was the item before that? You said it was worth 250?
A bone coffer set.
Okay.
Alexandrite and Perotta.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say brass. I'm not gonna be able to spell all that. Well, I think we're gonna be
down the value.
One thing once we get all this out, I'm gonna do detect magic. So Max, if you can tell me if any of it glows.
Nope, nothing's magic.
Okay, just one double check.
Yep. The thing, the little stone, if you've got that out, it glows.
Well, I knew that already, so that one I wouldn't have even worried about.
Yeah, I know you knew it already, but I'm just saying it glows.
It glows, gotcha.
Someone taking the dwarven and warhammer? I don't need it. I'm just wondering.
I don't need it. Anybody need it?
Does it have any kind of?
It's not magical.
Like what?
My thought is we could sell all this, to get better armor and supplies.
Yeah, get stuff we
sell
want.
Sell it all and divvy up the gold. That's what I'm thinking.
Agreed. I like gold.
You gotta sell the gold bars.
Mm-hmm.
Put them in the pack.
Basically, I'll take what I need to know who wants what, and then I'll take what's left and put it in the bag of holding, and we can sell it later.
I figure you could. Personally, I figure you could take all of it and get what you want first, and then whatever's left up, you can divvy to us because you kind of did that whole thing yourself. I don't know if anyone else has any qualms with that.
Just the spell. We mean did it all himself. Jeez.
Just remember, your player always has your back. Pirate cleric friends who will
divvy up the gold. There wasn't anything there.
Tattoo of Ballinor on my back.
There wasn't anything there anybody wanted in particular. We just sell it all and divvy up the gold.
Yep.
Just keep it simple.
There's 230 silver pieces and 70 gold pieces to divvy up as it is right now.
That's 93 gold pieces.
Each
93 and 3,000 and 250 and 750 is 3193 or whatever.
Oh, your experience points for beating the Medusa.
Yeah.
2,300.
2,300?
Yep.
And that's the gold pieces?
No, that's the experience points for beating the Medusa.
8875.
And then 250 for showing up, too.
Yep. And I'll give it to Laurie.
2125.
Showed up.
Or, I mean...
Showed up late, but she showed up.
Okay. You said 2,300 experience, and how much for showing up?
250.
I got 10,025
I got
11,000. No.
My kiddo earned an award. I had to go be there.
Yep.
10,125.
Yep, that's what I got.
All right.
I'm slightly below because I missed the day. So what's the amount of gold that we get each?
Well, there's 230 silver pieces and 70 gold pieces that are available to be liquidated now.
93 divided by 4.
Well,
Pay the guide.
that would be the guide would get some. I mean, we'd have, so it would be divided by 5.
Oh, I thought she forgo any gold since we did her quest.
Yeah, that's true.
So she's just going to be our guide forever for free.
Yep. Because you did that quest and got her a mask.
So
everyone gets 23 gold and 2 silver pieces.
What? 23 gold
and 2 silver pieces.
And that leaves us at 3,000 gold bars, the gold hammer with 25, the bone copper for 250, and the jasper orb for 750.
Correct.
Okay, I'm keeping that all saved for us.
Okay.
all right, thank you, sir. You didn't realize you were signing up to be a pack mule.
Val,
no.
Any of this, remember?
Hey, Max, can you remind me those 2 spell books you said I had?
Yep.
I was going to detect magic on those. Did those glow at all?
Oh, yeah, those are magic for sure.
While we're doing this rest, I'm going to hand those to Laurie and see if she can see it, if she can read anything in them.
Do you have read languages or anything like that, like spell-wise?
I don't think so.
I didn't know if you were being a cleric. I guess technically I'm kind of a cleric.
I don't read this.
Let me see what languages.
What am I doing here?
I found these books.
Yeah? Can't you read?
Yeah, but they're when I look at them, they're empty. Does she see them as empty as well, I guess, is the question.
Yeah, she'll see it was empty too, but they're really, really old. And all the pages are kind of half fallen out, but they're like stuck back in there. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bunch of them are starting to fall out, but they've been pushed back in, so they're in order.
This smells old, man. Where did you find this? In the bag?
Yes, in the bag.
Yeah. The pages are blank.
That's what I think, but they're magic. And I know they're magic.
Well, it smells bad. That's all I know.
All right, I put them back in the bag for now.
All right. The rest of the stuff that you guys find in here is just like clothing, little trinkets and stuff like that.
Is there any weed?
No.
It's outside.
There is.
Yeah, it's outside. It's the plants.
There is a large colander thing full.
Colander?
It's full of the leaves. It's full of the leaves of the plants outside.
Let's just take them with us.
Yeah.
Well, let's make sure we're using gloves, because honestly, we could use
we're
that
just
later
taking the
on.
colander. Let's just take the colander. Don't even open it up. Just take the colander, put it in the bag.
Well, it'll all fall out.
It ain't got a lid?
No, it's a colander.
It's a colander. It's got holes in it.
A colander is the thing that you like drain your spaghetti with.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
Is there a bag in there that we can put it in when we're looking around? Is there some kind of old sack?
Old sack.
Mason Jar.
We'll leave it to the fate of the dice. No.
No mason jar.
But you do have a bone coffer.
Oh, we can put it in there.
It's too large to fit in your bag, but you can carry it around.
The coffer won't fit in the bag?
No, it's the size of a treasure chest. It's like the size of a bread box.
Mom.
Red.
I don't think anybody's going to be lugging that around either.
I know, it's worth $250 gold.
You going to carry it?
How heavy is that thing? I'm not carrying it.
I guess that is the point. How heavy is it?
It's not very heavy at all. I mean, it's made
I'll just
of
strap it.
bone.
I'll strap it to my pack.
Alright.
I'll put that stuff in it and strap it to my pack, and I will be using like some of those old clothes. I'll be using those as rags to put it in, so I'm not touching it, and so it doesn't get on my gloves.
All right. So you've secured the reefer.
Nice. That'll be great. That'll be great fun later. Where are we going? Oh, we still gotta kill that damn spider, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it would be right to leave these little people here with that big ass spider trying to kill them.
No, especially with the queen lady gone. That thing's like if she was controlling it, now it has nobody to stop it from doing so.
Well, I'd say the next morning we go ahead and explore the rest of it. That way we can rest up and get our hit points back.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's over in that other place because she said it was on a platform.
Well, there's the place that has all the spider webs.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm assuming that all those stones, the shape, the size of heads, maybe have been people that she turned into stone.
Too big to me. I don't know.
Oh no, he said there was like human-sized. He said there were stones the size of humans' heads earlier.
I guess the question is, do we see any like full? Do we see anything at night if we go ahead and rest up for the morning, and then we can go out and start exploring this again?
Well, the rain starts to die down. The thunderstorm dies off as you guys are resting. Your hit points are restored. You get a full rest. That static makes it sound like it's raining. That helps. The rain dies down. It's more of a drizzle now instead of a fucking full-on downpour. And you guys are kind of just chilling in this dome. Let's see here. Zaka says she goes, you know what I noticed over my guard shift is that the water in this pool here is really clear. Anybody taking a look at the water and stuff?
Sounds like a trap to me.
Sure, I'll do that.
Oh, good.
The water in this pool is unusually clear. A dozen or more large fish, turtles, and lizards swim lazily through it, and water birds paddle on the surface. Their ripples obscure something on the bottom of the pool, so you can't quite make it out, but the bottom appears blanketed in oddly shaped stones. Bits of shattered stone rest atop a square dais that rises from the middle of the pool, evidence of a sculpture that once stood atop it. Part of the sculpture lies in the pool west of the dais, a large stone face staring up at the sky.
I'm going to detect magic.
Sure, it's going to kill us.
There's no magic.
Okay. Well, it's not magic, everyone.
There's something
Well,
at the
that's
bottom of the pool, basically. You saw part of it,
Yeah, there's something
Yeah.
at the bottom of the pool.
and I just rolled a 19 investigation. Does that help anything? I was checking for traps and stuff. Cause I'll go ahead and try to grab it.
Grab it.
Well, I thought there was like something broken off that.
You're gonna get us all killed, man.
Does the 19 investigation help anything?
All right. What you find underneath there is a whole bunch of petrified animals.
Oh, well.
They each one weigh a pound. They're beneath the petrified animals are the petrified forms of Kwani and Shabara, two adventurers, chaotic neutral female Cholton scouts who ran afoul of Zalclor many decades ago. So there's a whole bunch of like little chwingas and birds, like water birds and stuff like that are each of those little statues weighs 1 pound.
All right.
I got
I'll
an
mention
idea.
to Valinor that there's a lot of petrified things down here, like lives that maybe be able to be restored by that thing, but I don't like know how.
Are there any? Did you say any people?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's pull out the 2 people. I'm going to go ahead and try to pull them out.
I got an idea. Let's try touching that thing to the water.
Oh, it's because it's conductive. But that giant, if that
It could
giant
revive
head over
everything in the
there,
water.
if that giant head over there was a creature, it might float in the
No,
air.
we fight
I
a
was gonna
giant.
say, isn't there something on the bottom? There's an outline of something on the bottom underneath all the stuff that we might wake it up.
Well, the thing that was on the bottom was the bodies of the
Okay,
2 Choltons.
got it.
We're adventurers. Valinor wants to fish them out of the water.
Yeah, I'll help.
All right.
What do you think? Is it a good idea? Touch it to the water?
The problem we have is we don't have enough charge to bring them both up. But
If you try to and touch the water, will it bring everybody back? That's the question.
Might. That's what I'm saying. It might.
we can try it. I mean, it won't hurt anything, I guess. We'll try touching the water.
It doesn't do anything.
So it didn't activate.
No, nothing that you could tell.
So we bring up the 2 adventurers.
And a few of those little frog guys too, because I mean,
We've only got one lesser restoration spell. One.
Which means it wouldn't bring either one of them back at this point.
That's right.
but maybe since the frog dudes gave us gave you the thing, maybe they can actually cast that type of magic.
That's what I'm hoping. I just wanted to get them out to see, for sure, and let's go try to find the frogmen.
Should we kill the spider first, and then as we leave, we can tell them of everything that we did, and then.
Well, my figured is we don't know. We can, as long as we can find the spider first. If we find them first, we can ask them. Which way do we want to go then?
I think if we go through the water into this place, that might be the best. She said something about the spider being in a dome or something. I thought. I don't know. Maybe I misheard her.
No, you're right.
So I think he's gonna be over here.
No, I agree. Let's go that way.
All right. I'm sure he may do more damage than her because you.
Now, do we have to swim through this thing?
No, you can wade through it. It's not that deep. Okay. 6.
Look, I'm a booger.
The first thing when we get over there, is the doors all broken down where we can see in?
Yep.
Okay.
Investigate. Or This perception for seeing people and creatures.
Yep. Hold
One
on.
thing we just left. Who's carrying the black orchid in the pot, or is that in?
I grabbed it if no one else did.
Just want to make sure we got everything when we left that place. Now we just need
You
our.
guys you're lucky because I was not going to let you take it because you didn't say you took it.
See, you got to pay attention. Loot is important. All right, we just need our guide to come with us over here.
Oh yeah.
We got 6 Pelicani.
What?
It's like pelicans or something. Oh, these must be the birds that she used for her cape.
Alright, this crumbling pagoda must have been lovely once, with its wide, graceful arches inviting the breeze to blow through and overlooking a silent pool below. But time, decay, and some bestial presence have given it a sinister air. It smells foul, dark stains cover the floor and seep down into the white steps.
God, I dated her.
I see a bunch of creatures.
The interior is filthy, with gnawed bones strewn everywhere, and the floor is thick with droppings.
We can funnel them out one at a time if we don't go in there.
Yep.
I think we just found Medusa's people.
What do we see in there? Or do we see anything for sure yet?
See a bunch of trees and then like the birds.
Are they? Can I see if they're? I'm gonna check their intent.
They're just sitting there, man. They're birds.
So they're not evil.
Yeah, there's no intent.
I mean, they don't seem hostile.
No.
Do you, brethren, do you want to go in first?
Me?
Well, if they're not attacking us or anything, why go in at all? It might piss them off. We go in there, not spiders. We're looking for a spider, right?
Yeah, they might be territorial or something.
All right, then let's go ahead and go down lower and go to the next one.
Let's go this way.
Can we get up through there, or can we crawl like around this way?
Over here.
20 foot. It's a 20-foot wall. To get up there,
Right here.
but you can follow it. You can take these steps and jump off right there.
Oh, okay, here.
Yep.
Okay.
Now we're going to try to go around here and see what we see.
I'm guessing the spider's down where the spider web is, then for sure, or it's up
we
on.
can go down there.
And then we could check these tunnels that we haven't checked too. Then.
I say, yeah, we check this one tunnel right here first and see what we find.
This one.
Yeah.
All right, I'll investigate traps.
Actually, you know what? Do we want to see what's up here? Because that way we can get a bird's eye view below. If we're gonna be passing it, I'd be probably checking this first.
Yeah, go in here.
I'm gonna check what's up there. Because I wouldn't leave a doorway behind us.
Exactly.
My old, video game dungeon crawl. Get everything as you go.
I'm gonna
18-foot stone statue of a Cholson warrior in splint armor, wearing a helmet festooned with the Tyrannosaurus teeth and bearing a shield intricately patterned leopard hide, towers over the chamber and looms over a wide octagonal cistern. The chamber echoes with the sound of rainwater dripping from the ceiling into the gaping pit. The face of the giant warrior statue is obliterated by deep gouges, but the rest of the statue remains intact. Clutched in the statue's right hand is a stone spear, and resting on the floor beneath it is a clay urn. North of the statue is an open balcony overlooking a flooded garden. Standing to one side of the giant warrior is another statue, this one much smaller. Exquisitely lifelike, it depicts a man reaching for the urn. His face turned towards the balcony, in its lifeless eyes you see terror. Stone steps ascend along the curved wall to the level of a second floor, but that floor is almost entirely collapsed. Someone's been up there, however, because a message of some sort is scrawled across the dome ceiling.
Can we read the message?
So either
The message inside the dome can only be read by climbing the mezzanine.
I'm going to try to climb it to read it.
But the decrepit condition of the stairs and balcony makes this venture risky. The character who climbs the steps must make a successful DC 10 dexterity acrobatics check to move without jarring the flooring. Otherwise, the steep steps collapse and the character takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage from the fall.
How high is the stairs?
They go up 35 feet.
Can I do that? Can I do this?
Yeah, you can do it if you want.
Does anyone else want to, or?
Well, I think we should just have one at a time go.
Okay.
How's this? Can he try it and I can stand below and I can catch him if he tries to fall to kind of like lessen the damage?
You can try, yeah, go ahead.
You said acrobatics?
Yep.
This is
All
why
right.
women live longer, right here, guys.
Hey, I'm just going to catch him. You know, I'm not doing the deal.
Yeah, you're probably gonna miss. It's cool. I got healing stuff for when you bash your face in.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah, I made it this time.
All right. Let's see. Small characters. All right. The message is an old Omuan. So your translator is down below. So you need to copy it down somehow or something.
Oh, cool. I'm good at one of my skills is forgery, so.
Take a selfie.
I'll take a selfie. All right, I'll write it down perfectly, expertly.
Yep.
With my skills.
Yep.
And then I guess hop back down.
Okay. What the thing says: true love, faithful general, safe will you rest in Angalore, eternal. Some will disturb you while I live. Such is my vow of penance, and for my sins I cannot die.
So that's possibly the queen's husband, and someone was fucking with his urn, so she turned him to stone. But there could be some kind of treasure in there that he left behind.
Here's the message.
Be like she was doing the general behind her husband's back. And none would disturb you while she lives, but she don't live no more.
Yeah. So we got like this guy turned into stone here too.
So is he coming back now?
Well, I guess the question is, what does the urn look like? Is there anything on it? Does it say anything?
What, the urn?
Yeah.
No, the urn doesn't say anything. There's a message in Old Omuan scratched in the floor in front of that small statue, though.
Does anybody what does it say? Does anybody can read it?
Yeah, the Azaka can read it, and it says, once a thief, forever a slave.
Maybe we should not maybe steal nothing out of here. Of course, we already took something, but
Well, I was also wondering, the statues, it looks like he's reaching for the urn. Is he laying on the floor?
No, I mean, he's just kind of hunched over, reaching for the urn. But his face is turned. And he's got this look of terror on his face.
That's cool.
She caught him stealing that. That's what I'm assuming.
Stone. That's what happened.
Yeah.
But she ain't here no more.
Yeah, but it could be something else. I mean, I'm willing to do it.
Anybody gonna do a perception check or anything?
How's this? How about I detect magic on the urn?
There you go.
How many times can you cast detect magic?
This is the next day.
Yeah.
I thought I could do it once. Isn't this the next day?
Yeah, you guys rested. I was just asking how many times you can do it.
I think it's once per. Let me read it. Technically just once per, because I only have it for one spell slot.
Okay, that's fine. There's no magic in the statue or the urn.
Okay, that's why I wanted to wait and save everything up that one time. That way I could just do it all at night.
I'm gonna check for traps.
You don't think there are any traps?
Should I check in the urn? Anyone think that's a? I mean, it's not the best
it's
idea.
Probably just bones and ash, dude. I mean,
This guy thought it was important, so I'm gonna take a peek inside. Try not to touch anything.
All right. I mean, you have to take the lid off.
All right. I'll. Can I use someone's pole, or should I use a weapon? I guess I can use my sword and flick it off of there or something.
That sounds like a good idea.
I'll try that.
Sealed by wax.
Dang it.
So the immortality is that it's sealed by wax, and no one's gonna be able to disturb it.
No, it just means you need to peel the wax away so you can open it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I suppose. Whatever. Sure, I'll do it.
Okay. By the way, can I move my guy and get way away from him first?
Yeah. So you
Yeah,
pick
you
it up.
go up in there. What are you talking about?
You pick it up and start picking the wax away from it, and you lift the lid open, and inside of it is a bunch of bone and ash.
Oh, hey, that sounds familiar.
There's some ash and bone in here.
I don't know why there would be anything other than ash and bone in a burial urn, but okay, let's go.
Well, I thought that
sealed?
in ancient times, I thought they would put treasures of people that.
Well,
or
go
even
ahead,
that.
reach around.
Not in the urn. They put it around the urn.
Oh, okay.
Scrounge around in there and see what you can find.
This is Thinyu ashes, which is the king of Nangalore.
Well,
Yeah,
that's he doesn't still have a body.
You know what?
All right.
Made from Lori's
Can I
wood.
have the urn?
Yeah, you're gonna lay him to rest.
I'm going to lay him to rest.
Good thing he ain't from Lori's world.
How?
Yes,
He was
it is.
already laid to rest. He was.
Well, I'm just gonna bury
Close
the
it
urn
up.
when we get out of here. I'm gonna close it up and just bury it.
Was he also a Medusa?
Well, I can't tell by the bones.
Yeah. No.
Snakes have no bone.
Put your ear to the bones and see if it whispers.
Nice.
Come on,
You're
Hermes.
grind.
Can I use my archaeology skills to decipher the?
Skills?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, shall we move on?
Yeah.
Hermes,
Well-
stay away from the garden.
Yeah.
Hey, Max, are we going to be hitting anything major? Because it's getting close to 12. I'm just curious.
Oh no, we can wrap it up now because the next, I mean, you're going to get into a fight with the spider.
Yeah.
That's going to take some time.
That's what I figured. This might be a good place to maybe stop, rest up, and start again.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to sit by this tree.
Hey, now, guys, I do have one deal. I will not be available next Friday, but after that, I'll be back, for sure. I'm going to C2E2 for our charity, so I will be up there at the Comic-Con, trying to raise money for a good cause.
Absolutely.
Raise that money.
What's C2E2 stand for?
Chicago Comic-Con.
Oh, okay.
Chicago Comic-Con and Entertainment Expo.
Nice.
It's huge. It's like one of the top 5s, in my opinion. It's like basically you got New York, you got C2E2, you have LA, and you got San Diego.
Cool.
Emerald City is pretty big, too. I'd count that as one.
Yeah.
Not in
But I mean, Chicago's just a floor space. It's huge. It's stupid.
Emerald City was big until COVID.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, the big thing about Chicago is it's got the main guys there. You always have DC, you have Marvel, you have, the big guns in the comic world. Their actual companies are all there.
All right, everybody remember where we're at? We're going spider hunting.
Yep.
Woohoo!
And I will play this. I will replay this on Thursday, so everybody's ready for our next episode on Friday. Now, are we gonna look, Laurie? Are you gonna be able to handle playing Balinor in a spider fight?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with all of Balinor's stuff. That's the thing. So.
Okay, Max, you might.
And like I said, this is the only one that I'm going to have for a long time where I'm going to not able to be at. So, and I apologize.
I will happily do it. I just don't want to mess up because I don't know all of Balinor's skills. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe someone else won't be available and we won't have to worry about it.
Jeez.
I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, it's possible.
I don't know.
It's possible, but it's not something to wish for.
I've got random stuff going on. I'm supposed to be moving sometime soon. I don't know when that's going to be, so.
All right.
Moving? And you don't know when?
No, yeah, it's whenever someone buys my home and I'm going to just freaking leave.
Okay.
Then figure it out on the way.
Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to get my store open.
Yep, no problem, man. Talk to you later.
Talk to you all later. Bye.
Later.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. We appreciate you. Gonna play a little video on the way out, and that's all we gotta do. Peace.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit